So here in this question we have a parallelogram ABCD. It's given that AB equals to 24 and BC equals to 32 and AC, which is one diagonal of the parallelogram, is 44. So find the length of BD, that is the other diagonal. So how do we solve this question? Knowing all the rules of parallelogram and what technique, what formula we should apply here in order to get the length of the other diagonal. So friends, let us first of all make the parallelogram. Let's say this is the parallelogram that we are talking about, and this is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. So AB equals to 24. Now AB looks like the longer side in the diagram, but the length is smaller. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Our answer will be the same whatever figure we make, and it is given that AC, that is this diagonal, is 44. This length is 44, and we have to find the length of the other diagonal, that is BD. Now we know that diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. So these two lengths will be equal and these two parts will be equal. Let's say the center is O. So OC will be equal to OA, that makes each of these lengths equals to 22, and OB equals to OD. But how do we use all this information in order to get the answer? So friends, if you recall, in case of triangles we had done something called Apollonius theorem. Apollonius theorem gives us the relation between the length of the sides and the length of the median of a triangle. Let's say this is a triangle, AD is the median, that means it divides the opposite sides in two equal halves. So Apollonius theorem tells us that AB square plus AC square, the sum of squares of the two arms of the triangle, is equals to twice of BD square plus AD square. That is, if we know the third side, half of BC would be BD, and the square of that, when added to square of the median, twice of it will be equal to sum of the square of the arms. And using this Apollonius theorem we can solve this question. Now we know that OC equals to OA equals to 22. So in triangle ABC, BO is acting as the median, and if BO is acting as the median, we can find the length of BO. How? By using Apollonius theorem. That means length of arms AB square plus CB square, the sum of squares of the length of arm will be equal to twice of OC square plus OB square according to Apollonius theorem. And AB square is 24 square, CB square is 32 square, equals to twice of OC square will be 22 square, and OB is what we have to find out. From here you will get the value of OB square, and for that let us further calculate it. 24 square is 576 plus 32 square is 1024, equals to twice of 22 square will become 484 plus OB square. This is 1600. 576 plus 1024 is 1600. 1600 divided by this 2 will make it 800, and OB square will be 800 minus 484 or 316, and that makes OB as square root of 316 or 2 root 79. So if OB is 2 root 79, DB will be twice of OB, and DB is twice of OB for the simple reason that this diagonal AC is bisecting DB at O. So DB equals to twice OB, and that makes DB equals to 4 times root 79, which is the length of the other diagonals. So I can write here answer as 4 root 79. and this we can only solve by using Apollonius theorem or any other method similar to that.